Good morning, everybody. Today's the day. Today, we're going to make this little chickie right here. Okay, so I'm going to put her right here under Gracie so you can see her just a little bit. We are also going to talk about the squares in this blanket because they are exactly the same pattern-wise as the squares in Henrietta. Okay, we'll refer back to that in a minute. Okay, so first of all, I have my crochet hook. Check. I have my yarn over here, and I could not decide what I want to. Wait a minute, let me get you in the right spot. There it is. I was thinking pink. Okay, sorry for my thumb. Friends? Okay, so we're going to try to achieve this. Well, now my thing's all messed up. Okay. I'm going to tilt you just a little bit. Okay. I've had a rough day, friends. A very rough day. So, let me see if I can get you right. There we go. Gotta get in the way of the sunshine. Okay, so, to start with, don't ever lose your jury duty papers. Because your courthouse, unless it's there, doesn't know where you're supposed to be. Alrighty? So, that known, now we know that. You have to call every district, every county in Illinois to figure out what you're supposed to do. Hold on 1 minute, I forgot something. I forgot my scissors. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can get you as close to my hands as possible when we're ready. So please don't mind my head being cut off. Okay, so on Henrietta, we're going to start right here. Okay? And then we're going to work our way out. And we're going to make two of the same one. Twice. That's two twice. Not together, but we're going to make them separately, okay? So, first of all, we need to pick out the color that we want to go right here. So, I have dark pink, light pink, a purpley color, a very, not light, not in between these two pinks. Okay. And I have this variegated yarn, which has different colors in it, okay? So, I think we're going to go with these. I think. Maybe the brown. Sure. Let's do brown. Pink and brown looks good together, right? Okay. So we need 1, 2, 3, about 4 colors. So I want to use, well, I could do it with just these, I suppose. We may leave this one out. I think I will. And then I'll do my edging. 1, 2, 3. Whatever I do, I'm going to do my edging in brown, okay? I hope that helps you. If I'm confusing you, there will be more to come, I'm sure. Okay, so I'm going to pull you real close here. Really close, really close. really close. Okay. Now, let's see how that looks in the ways of my hand. Okay, yeah, that might work. All right, since you could technically do 1, 2, 3. You could technically do 5 colors, and then we could add the brown in, okay? In this video, you will learn how to make a basic granny square. Use your double crochets. Make a magic ring, sort of. And you'll learn right side, wrong side. That's it, I think. Okay. My stupid thing's gonna beep over there because I just took insulin. So I have these are dogs, so I apologize for the fuzz. These are Dollar Tree yarns. This one is too. I believe this one was I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. They're all 4 weights. Remember we talked about 4 weights. That's worsted weight yarn. And I think this one is a 4 weight from my blanket that I destroyed in the washing machine. So if you destroy one, don't throw away your bits, because you could use that on something. And he's kind of thin. He's a 4 weight, but I may not even bother with that one. Okay, so I want to do this on my edging. Oh, I also have this for this. But you can use any color you want for this, friends. You could use orange if you want. This doesn't have to be a certain color. This is your chicken. Don't know of many pink chickens. You know what I mean? All right, so I'm going to go, let's see, do I want to go dark to light? Or should I start with light and go up from there? I don't like those two together at all, so I'm going to start with this baby right here. Okay? Now, I have my crochet hook. This is my trusty 5.5 millimeter. The smaller hook you use, the smaller your chicken will be. And the smaller your stitches will be. Okay? So, keep that in your brain, and your noggin in there. Because that is important things. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take our yarn like this, okay? And we got our 2 fingers, right? And I'm going to leave a decent tail because that's how you get it to close up. So I'm going to go around 1. I got to think about it now. Let's see. 1. Then I'm going to slide it up my fingers. Remember, I have this one right here. Put my hook through. 2 danglies. Pull it tight. Okay? Now, then we're going to chain 4. So we're going to wrap our yarn around our hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now, once you get your 4, you're going to stop. Don't take your thing off. All right? We're going to turn our hook back, and we're going to go back into the very first, I missed it altogether, into the very first chain that you made by your knot. See, my knot's right there. Then we're going to yarn over, pull through. Ooh, I went all the way through. Wait a minute. Do that again here. I apologize. User error, my bad. 3, 4. Okay, get back where you were here. We're going to yarn over. We're going to pull through, pull up a loop. Now, we're not going to yarn over again, okay? We're going to take this down here where our yarn is. See that U right there? We're going to hold that, and we're going to pull this through this. Pull it tight with your working yarn. Not too tight, though. Okay, now you have a big old glob of stitches right here. But you still have a piece of, you still have your loop on your hook, and you still have your working yarn. Oh, I'm doing my tail here. Hold on. So, now I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, your loop has a small hole, and then it has a decent size hole, like right here. Okay, if you wiggle your fingers around there, it will get bigger and smaller. Now, this is where your working yarn comes into play. You want that to lay right over the top of that. You want to catch that in what you're going to do next. Okay, I have to adjust. Okay, now, you have 3 stitches on your hook, right? 3 chains, and you got a loop on your hook. You're going to yarn over. You're going to go in that hole. You're going to yarn over, pull through. You're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That is a double crochet, and you went over top of this because it's in your business right here, in your stuff. I'm going to yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through, 2. Missed the last one, okay? Now, see how my working yarn, or my tail's right here? Still have my hole, see my little hole? Okay, now, up here, we're going to chain 2. 1, 2. Now, you're going to turn your work just a little bit, and you're going to yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You have completed your first cluster, and you're beginning your next cluster. Okay? So, somehow I got off the, oh well. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You're going to do that one more time. Yarn over, insert your hook in the hole, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now you're at this point again. See this right here? See this hole right here? So now we're going to chain 2. 1, 2. I'm going to do it again. Yarn over, insert your hook in the hole, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. 3 times. Insert, pull up a loop, yarn up, pull through, 2. Wrap around, insert, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay? So now you have 3 clusters. See that? 1, 2, 3. You see that? I don't know if you can see that or not, but I hope you can. I hope you can see it on your own. Okay? It's kind of holy, but if you see that? Okay. So you have 1, 2, 3. Now, the next thing you're going to do is chain 2. 1, 2. Same thing. Make sure that tail is close by where you can feel where you're going here. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Wrap around, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Last one, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, pull, pull through 2. Now, you have your chain 3 stitch here and your 2 doubles, all right? We're missing our chain 2 spot, so we need to, 1 minute, chain 2, 1, 2. Now we're going to connect this together to make a circle. So if you look right here, you have your chain, 1, 2, 3. At the very top of your chain, insert your hook. Okay, now you're going to do the same thing that you did. You're going to pull through. You're not going to yarn over, you're going to pull through. Okay? So that ends your circle or your square. Okay? So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4 holes. I'm going to pull this up a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. See these bigger size holes where you chained? See that? It's a square. Well, sort of. It's a round. Okay, but for the most part, it's a square, right? If it didn't work, go back, try it again. Okay, now, from this point, you should be able to pull your yarn tail and close up this hole. Let's see if mine works. Whoop. See that? Now you can really see your holes. See them? Okay. We're going to turn our work. We don't need our yarn tail anymore. We don't need to worry about that. Now, you're going to do, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, the trick to a granny square is this. You're going to work inside your holes. You're not going to work in your stitches at all. You're going to work where you chain 2, just like you did the middle. So we've got a chain 3. We're going to yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, chain 2, yarn over, chain 2. One more time, insert, yarn over, chain 2, and pull through 2, pull through 2. You roll off the table. Now we also need to, at the end of 3, because our chain, that is, well, where'd he go? Wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to go back with you just a little bit. Okay, so if we flip our yarn over, or we don't flip our yarn over, there's a hole right here we can go right into. So if we don't flip over, don't turn your work, I lied. Okay, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, we're going to yarn over, insert, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to do that again. Pull through 2, pull through 2. Now, you chained 3, you did 2 double crochets, so you yarned over into the hole you went, you pulled up a loop, you pulled it through, you pulled through 2, yarned over, pulled through 2, yarned over, pulled through 2, right? Now, since you have 4, yes, since you have 4 corners on your square, you're going to chain 2 right here, and you're going to actually make a corner. So same thing, you're going to put your stitches over just a little bit, and you're going to yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. The first one rolls a little bit. As long as you know what you're doing, you should be okay. We're still in the same first hole, friends, okay? Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. That's 2. Pull up, there we go. That's 3. Now, you have 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. Do you see that? Now, without doing another thing, we're going to go right here. Okay, next hole. You're going to yarn over. You're going to insert your hook into the next hole. The big old hole was chain 2'd. Now you're going to yarn over, pull up a loop. Now you have 3 on your hook, right? You're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You made a corner, and now you're starting your second corner. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, double crochet. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. That is 3 double crochets. Now, after that, we're going to chain 2. 1, 2. Alrighty, one more time. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. That's 1, 2, yarn over, insert for 3 times. Okay, now you have 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, a space, 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. Do you see my corners? Okay. Next one. Next hole. We're going to yarn over, insert our hook in the next hole. If you feel around, you can feel that hole, okay, where you chained 2. So you're going to pull up a loop. You're going to pull through 2, pull through 2. That's 1, 2. I'm going to do that 3 times, 3 double crochets, right? Chain 2, 1, 2. Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, pull through, pull through. That's 1, 2, 3. Did it again. Congratulations. Last one's right here. Okay, see it? Yarn over, insert, pull through. You have 3 loops on that little hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. One more time. Red chain 2, 1, 2. 3 more. Yarn over, insert, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert, 1, 2. Now, you're at this point. You have nowhere else to go. You have to stop. So, remember at the beginning of this one, you had a chain 3, right? So you're going to take your hook. You're going to stick it under in the first last loop that you made of your chain 3. Then yarn over, pull up a loop, and drag that loop right through that loop that was on your hook. Okay, now you've got 4 corners on each edge, and 4 corners in your middle. See how that opened that up really nice? Now, get your second color that you want to put next, okay? And I want to do this one, or do I want to do this one? Okay. I think I don't know which one to do. I think I'm going to do the darker of the 2 pinks here. That one or this one? This is the biggest problem you have in crochet. What you gonna do next? Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Okay, so then I'll do this one. So it'll go this, 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 and then brown. Okay, so back up here at my loop, back on my hook, pull it through. Now you wanna, okay. So let's see, you're gonna take the end of, oh, I don't want you, I want you. You take the end of your new yarn, because our next thing is chain 3, okay? So what I do is I kind of fold my yarn in half. I don't tie knots, nothing. Slip it on my crochet hook and I pull it through that slip stitch. See that? Now, I take that yarn right there that I just came through and I pull it tight. Now, I take this one and I take my tail and my working yarn and I yarn over and I pull it through 1. There'll be a little few more on your hook than you're used to, but it seals the deal, okay? Then I go back to my regular working yarn. 2 and 3. Boop. Now, I'm gonna lay this on. She jumped. Lay this on my table, and I'm going to cut my old color that I was using. Hold on a minute, I got a twist here. For the love of Pete, what am I wrapped around here? Okay. So, let's... Sometimes you get a little tangled up. It's okay. I'm going to go under here. Go under here again. Okay, now. This is my original tail right here, remember? He's in the middle. The one right here that's close to my pink, I'm going to take some scissors. I'm going to cut him off. I'm going to give a little bit of room, maybe not long enough to get in the way, but, probably 2-3 thumbs length, okay? I'm going to, oh dear, cut it off. Done with the dark pink till the next bird. Now, okay, I'm back here at my here. Turn your work. Put your light pink up here like this so you can see where she's at. Now, our next stitch is a double crochet. We have our chain 3, now we need a double crochet. But I want that double crochet to go up and under and put this in there too. So I'm going to yarn over, insert my hook, make sure I get that little pink tail in there. Yarn over to pull it up, and I'm going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, see, I got my light pink looped in there. See that? I'm going to do it again. Yarn over, insert in my hole, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now I have 3. See my group of 3 right there? I know, right? Okay, so what I'm looking for, because I'm not going to go here, right, friends? I'm going to skip over here to my hole. See that hole? I'm talking a lot about my hole, but you know what I mean. There's my corner right there. Do you see it? Okay, so we're going to yarn over, insert into the corner hole, pull up a yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over in the hole, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up, yarn over again, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now, I've got my 3 and I'm at a corner. The same thing that you did for this corner, you're going to do again. So you're going to 1, 2, chain 2, yarn over, insert in the same one, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Last one, we need 3. Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're going to the next hole. See that hole right there? Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, pull it through the hole, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 2 and 3. You have completed your first side. Aren't you proud of yourself? Okay. Sorry. If you need to, pull out your yarn a little bit, lay your stuff on the table and wiggle your fingers and take a little break. You've done a little crocheting and you're probably a lot tense. On Henrietta, we've done this, we're right here. Okay? So, if you need to take a little longer break, take a little longer break, okay? If your hands start hurting, take a break. Everything is in groups of 3. Sorry, 3. I can't make 3, see? Too much crocheting, friends. You got groups of 3. 3. Then you have a chain 2, groups of 3, a group of 3, chain 2, and that's on your corners. Then on your end stitches, which are here, 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 and here, you're going to do 3. Okay, that's it. No more, no chain 3, no chains in this puppy. Okay, I'm going to cut my working yarn a little bit because I did make it a bit long. Or my tail there in the beginning. Okay, not my working yarn. Don't cut your working yarn until you're done. All right. So, moving on. We're going to yarn over, insert into our corner, same 3. Pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Insert, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now, I have 3. 1, 2, 3. I am at a corner. Yeah. 1, 2. Okay. Now, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think keeps wanting to wrap up here. Okay, now I'm at a side again, so I need 3 in here. Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. One more. Second side. And finito. Moving on to the next corner. So we know in the corner we're going to double crochet 3, chain 2, double crochet 3. Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2. Same side, same spot. Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You have another corner. See that? Okay. So now your next side, no chain 2s, no chains. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. I have found it a little more easy to keep your hook sideways. If you turn it this way, I'm sorry. It's going to be a little bit harder to manage. Okay. You there? Get the square. Okay, we're going right here. This. Right there, see it? Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now we're at the chain. We have 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Right? Now we're going to do our 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Now, remember, we started this one with the chain 3. You always start your beginning round with the chain 3. That way you know where to go. So you're going to insert in the top of your chain 3. There's a little V up there. If you can get it underneath that V, you're doing good. Pull up a loop, pull through. You have 2 on your hook. turn your hook and pull that loop that you just pulled through your loop on your hook. If you pull up this big loop like this, it won't come out. Now, see all those little yarns here? If this is on this side and it's not threaded through here, sometimes it'll go through here, that's your wrong side. This is where you can see all your yarn attachments, everything. If you turn it over, whoops, I got a little pink right there. If you turn it over like so, that's your right side. See how pretty it is? You can also tell by which way your V's are facing. See those little V's up there? If you look at your work straight on like this, and you don't see both legs of that V, that's your wrong side, okay? If you turn it over and you look at it this way, you can see both legs of your V. See that? See that right there? 1, 2, those are called legs. That's your right side of your fabric that you're making. Okie dokie. So, our pattern tells us that we need to change colors. If you want to make your granny square 1,000 different colors and you want to change every round, you could do that. I wouldn't change every one of these, though. Okay, there's going to be a lot of knots. No way to put that in except a knot, okay? So, every circle around that you did, this one is called a round. So, technically, we're ready to change colors. So, I think what I'm going to do is take my darker pink, my lavender color, and I'm going to, or should I do this? Should I do this color next or this color next? I'm going for the lavender. I like this lavender color. It's also what is in this. See that color right there? That is a round of singles in the actual stitches all the way around your granny square at the very, very end. And we can do that. I think I did do that on Henrietta. So we'll do that on our chicken. And you could change the color there. Or you could make it the solid color. It's your edging color, see? On the blanket, this is your edging color. See this? It's also where you join. You kind of want to keep that the same, otherwise it looks a little strange. All right, how are we doing on time? We're at 43 minutes. Okay, let's do our last, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yep. We're on the green part here. We're up here on Henrietta. See that little green part right there? Mine's going to be dark pink. So, back in here, Grace. Where are you going? Oh, you just better stay over there. All right. So now what we're going to do is we've got this big old dangly thing here. I'm going to pull up a little bit. Don't pull too hard because you'll pull it right out. So keep a little on your hook. You don't want to get too crazy. Go about 2 grips. 1, 2. Cut that yarn. Whoop. Okay. Now. Okay. I'm going to turn my work on this one. You can do it in before or after the chain, whichever you choose. Oh. I'm going to take my new color, sort of fold it in half. I've got my light pink and my dark pink. I'm going to put it on the hook, and I'm going to pull it right through that light pink. Whoop. Take my yarn and pull that light pink nice and tight. Okay, now I'm going to do my purpley color here, and I'm going to hold my two things together, and I'm going to single crochet. Or chain, I take that back. Chain, then I'm going to chain 2. 1, 2. Okay, I have 3 chains. My 2 yarns that I just did are back here. I'm going to yarn over, insert 2, that's a double, and 1 more double. Now, if we look at where we are, we are not in a corner. See my corners over here? You can tell by looking down on your past row, and notice that you have 2 sets of 2 in that one hole right there. Sorry, my nose is really itchy today. So we're just going to do 3. Okay? Now, this is a corner. So we're going to yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you have 1 cluster and 2 clusters for a corner. See that? Okay, so my next one, this row, you're going to do 2 on the sides, not just 1. So you're going to yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, insert, take 2 through the 2s, yarn over, insert, last one, pull through 2. Now you have 3. That's a side, it's not a corner, right? So now we're going to skip ahead to the next one. Same thing. Now we're at a corner again. Chain 2, 1, 2. Okay. Quit, you 2. Run aside. See there? Find our little hole right there. Insert. Three double crochets. Boom. That one's done. Next one. 1, 2, 3. Done. Now, by looking, I could tell that I have 2 in one spot. See that? And I'll find my middle where I chained 2, and I'm going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, same spot, 1, 2, 3. Done. Next side. Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. 1, 2, 'kay. Next side. Two, 3. Whoops, I didn't get through, so just won't take it through like that. 3. At my corner again. Chain 2. You can stop me anytime in this video and come back, go back and rewind. The benefit of a video, there's a way to slow me down if I'm going too fast for you. My suggestion would be go back and work on your basics a little more if you're struggling, okay? Last side, 2 and 3. Now we're going to look for the top of our chain 3. Insert into that top of that chain 3. Pull up a loop. Try not to get it tangled up and everything else. Slip it through that next stitch, kind of tighten it up. Now, you have your granny square. We have one more row, but they're not 3s anymore. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds. And on Henrietta, we have 1. Sorry, I gotta get it working. See it backward. 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. See that last right there? It's green. See it? Okay. Now, so what I would suggest doing here is this. Pull out your loop to be really, I don't know, maybe like that big, okay? Cut your yarn, couple thumbs length thicknesses. Okay, now you have your yarn here and your loop. You're going to put it through that loop right in the middle. You're going to grab that little piece in the middle right there, and you're going to pull it nice and tight. See how I did that? Now that seals off your granny square. Okay? Beautimous. This is the right side, however, we've got a few of these in here, right? That's okay. Okay, and then this is your wrong side. Make sure everything's pulled a little bit, just to make sure it's taut. Okay, make sure that's good. Now, there's my square. That's the beginning of my chicken. Go back and watch this video again, okay? And make another one exactly like this one. Okay? And I will see you there. I'm very proud of how far you've come, okay? Keep working it. If it's too wonky, don't worry about it. It's yours. It'll be okay. You'll learn from these. The biggest lessons I've learned is through the mistakes that I've made. Okay? You know, and sometimes it turns out to look pretty darn good when you're done. Okay? So keep on making it. Make us another one. Just the same. If you want to change the colors around, I don't really care. Do what you want to do. It would be, you know, sort of the rules to make them the same. But if you want to move colors around, by all means, you do you, boo. You move colors any way you want. Okay? I will see you in the next video with my brand. Okay? See you then.